Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today we're going to figure out how well I duped this one here. Let me open it up because the light's on it. So this is my version of the I Need a Nude. We're going to figure out how well I duped it, and Naomi kindly gifted me this one. So let me get this out of the box. I'm not going to do the whole guess what's on what eye. I'm just going to tell you what I'm putting on at what eye. I might do the Natasha Denona on the left, I Need a Nude, and then my dupe palette on the right. So yeah, let's put them to the left and right. So I'm going to need some brushes, but first of all, you might see me using the same brushes, but I've got a colour switch. Let me just wipe this one off. So each shade has got like a cream ivory shade, so I'm going to use the particular palette, like in the Colourpop one. It's this one. I don't think it's a perfect match, but we'll see what it looks like. So we'll do that on the right eye first. Okay, now run that off. I might actually just use the other side. Yeah, let's go in with that side. In the Natasha Denona palette, it's called Fair. I think this is slightly lighter. And where I can, I won't use a mirror. So you're just getting to see this up close and personal. Right, let me figure out what I can do. There isn't that many shades that look similar, to be honest. There's the top row, there's like 4 shades in the top row that we can use. A second, let's put them together. Okay, let's start with the Colourpop. This one here. So we're going to start with that. I wish I could tell you the shades. Going forward in 2024, I'm going to write the shades down when I take them out of palettes. Let's get a brush. So let's run this through the colour switch. I'm going to be using the Refa 13, what Naomi kindly sent to me a while ago now. I want to say last year. So here we go. So remember, this is just for the right eye only. Put that back. It might get to a point where I need a mirror, guys. It is going to actually. How are you all? You know, when I wasn't filming, I really miss you guys so much. I miss your comments. I'm glad to be back. I mean, I'm only a small channel, but I do get a fair amount of comments. Well, when I say a fair amount, I get enough. And I've said this before, if you're on TikTok, I'm over there on the same username as I am here. So Makeup and More Randy, if you wanna kind of follow me over there too. I'm just trying to figure out, guys, if I should get a little mirror. I'll just use this one from my Huda palette. Hopefully won't get it in the frame. Even that is blending out like no one's business. Like no one's business. The sayings that I come up with, I refer to them as Andyisms. Just need a drink of water. I've got to do this relatively quick. Should have come on here sooner. This was delivered yesterday. I mean, how cute is it? It's from Plouise. It's You Been Good This Year. Hey Mini Me. And then it's got all these gingerbreads around it and snowflakes. So absolutely adore that. I keep thinking the lid's going to come off though. Is that it for that? See, there's not too many eyeshadows that I can use. I really thought it was similar. I mean, I would say, you know, if I didn't get the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude, I would say this is my perfect I Need a Nude. But a lot of these shades are from the Natasha Denona Glam palette. I like the different colour story of the I Need a Nude. So this is why there's not too many shades I can use. Right, let's just leave it like that for now. Yeah, I'm going to go in. Let me wipe the colour off though. I'm going to go in with that cream ivory shade again from Colourpop. So that one, just in the brow bone. Like that. Right, so now, I can't remember if I colour switched this off, I better do it just to be on the safe side. Right, so it will be vague, and it's not going to be an exact match, but I'm hoping you're really not going to be able to see the difference. Otherwise, I'm going to be going to my mum's. It's Sunday when I'm filming this, and I'm going to look a little bit silly with different eyeshadows on. We'll see in a minute. So just remember, guys, the left side. Why am I looking in the camera when I should be looking here? The left side is Natasha Denona. The right side is a Dupe. It's having my mirrors in the way and I'm still looking in the camera. Let's get a bit more on the brush. I'd say this is a little bit, this has got a little bit more brown on it. Is there anything I can mix it with? Right, I think I'm going to mix it with Tender. So I'm going to go in again with Vague and mix it with Tender. That'll probably be too dark. I'll go in with Tender first. Mix it with Vague. See if we can get that brown that's going on over here. Maybe. Just trying to think on here, am I going to want to go in with any darker? Yeah, I'm going to want to go in with a darker outer V, so just kind of blend this out as best as I can. Yeah, they're looking similar, I think. And then the same again with this brush. I'm just going to run it through the colour switch and go in with Fur. Like that. So it's going to be very, very simple. Because I did the swatches, which you're going to see before this video, and I don't feel like there's too many shades that are really, really similar. Right, let's go in with a deeper shade. I don't think they're that similar, but I'm only going to go in with a little bit. So it's going to be this one from Colourpop. I'm almost certain this is from Going Coconuts. Could be from a different palette though, because I kept switching them out. Right, let me get a different brush. I don't know, guys. Hang on. This one. So I'm going to run this through the colour switch as well. I think this is just, yeah, this is just a Jessup Beauty one. Looks like the Refa 13 in a sense, except there's kind of more bristles. So we're going in with this one now. This really nice chocolate brown. Like, I want to put it like towards the middle. So we're getting a bit of a smoky eye. Run that through the colour switch. And then we're going to go in with Silhouette, this one here. Hoping it's going to be similar. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Again, running it through the middle. Can you hear the rain bouncing off the window? Typical UK. Typical Northwest UK. Now, where I live, I'd say it's about 40 miles outside of Manchester. And I can be in Manchester, it can be sunny, and then I come to where I live and the heavens have opened. That actually looks pretty similar. What I'm going to do now, just quickly, is run this through the colour switch. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. Had it years. And I'm just going to blend. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the dupe palette I've created. I don't feel like I need both. I feel like, if anything, I'm going to gravitate towards the Natasha Denona one. So I might keep it out for a little while. Like, see what other looks I can do, like dupe-wise. I mean, I don't know. Don't know if this side's coming across a little bit darker. But it looks the same on camera, so that's the main thing, right? So that's that. I feel like we need to get some glitter glue now. Just the W7 Sparkle Slay. And I'm so sad because I can't get any more of this stuff. I got it off eBay. And they don't seem to be selling it over there at the moment. Right, so I'm just going to go to there. I want to leave a little bit of depth there. I actually might have to go over that again. Same with this side. Give myself enough glitter glue for this side. Right, and while this is getting tacky, I think I'm going to do liner. So liner is going to be the same on both eyes. It's going to be my Wayne Goss one. I use that all the time. So I'm not going to kind of not use anything different. It's kind of Project Pan, really. I don't want to finish it up, but yeah, I absolutely love it. I use it on a daily basis. So we're going to go on with this. I just kept looking up because I didn't want the mirror there, because it's so annoying when the mirror's there. I'm just trying to get used to filming like this. So any annoying habits, guys, I'm sorry. I'll try and get better. It's a work in progress. Okay, so what shade did I want to use? Could be Ella or Travertine. So that one's Ella, that one's Travertine. Let me see. That looks pretty close to Ella, and I like that shade. And then that's Travertine. Shall we use this one from Going Coconuts? Gosh, I really hope these kind of work out the same, or not much difference. So I'm doing this video for Naomi. She wanted to see it. She wanted to see how close I got. I really do feel this is cool. This is like on the cooler side. But I'm just going to go all the way across, I think. So that's the Colourpop side. I've not used anything from the Natasha Denona Glam, and I absolutely love that, even if I do say so myself. So let's do the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude side, and hopefully it will work out. I need that colour switch. Okay, so this is Ella. I don't think it's going to be the same, guys. Ella. Hopefully they won't make much difference. I don't think they will. If I really pack this on, I don't feel like it's as pigmented as the Colourpop one. But if I really pack it on, I feel like it's going to be very, very similar. Yeah, I think they're similar. Watch it. One of my subscribers will say, they're not similar at all. And that's fine, you're allowed your opinion, but I'm also allowed mine. What I'm seeing is quite similar. So, this is what we're looking like. I think those on the lid and even in the crease so far are quite similar. So right eye's Colourpop, left eye's Natasha Denona. Sorry, I'm raising my eyes because I've got hooded eyelids. Now what we need to do is put an inner corner highlight in. So I want to use this one from the Natasha Denona Glam because I don't have a Colourpop one. We will be using one Natasha Denona Glam eyeshadow, and I want to use, I think, Whisper, which I feel like is a little bit cooler and a little bit lighter than the one from the Glam palette. But I'm only going to be using a bit, so it might not make a difference. I'm going to go in with this Morphe brush now. Just ran it through the colour switch, so there we go. And I've picked that one up. So right side. Like I said, not using a large, just enough to bring enough light to the eye. Okay, so I've run it through the colour switch again, and we're going to be going in with Whisper now. So this is only the second time I've used this palette, so I'm still trying to get used to it. I didn't know when I did this look how close I would get. Right. I think this look is very, very similar. I'm going to blend out a little bit more. Yeah. So I've done the eyeliner, so now we need to do mascara. Okay, so let's do mascara now. First of all, I think I'm going to go in with this one, the Quibest Sky High. I've got two. I've got e.l.f. Lash and Roll as well. We'll do them both. Not used this combination in a while. I've got brow stuff on here. Sorry, guys. Looks like it's stuck. Oh, well. Same mascara. Then, e.l.f. Lash and Roll. I'm actually quite happy with this look so far. I just need to do lips. So I just need to take this lip scrub off and I'll come back with a lipstick. Okay, so we're going to do a Shop My Stash lipstick, and just by the way guys, these palettes that I pulled are Shop My Stash eyeshadow palettes. So this one just stays to the right of me all the time, or it has done since I made it up. And I've also got this other one as well. They're kind of like favourites. Well, this isn't really because I've not used it so much, so it's not really a favourite, but I'm hoping to get to use it a little bit more before I put the eyeshadows back. Anyway, lipstick that I'm using, I've not used it hardly ever. I think I used it once, maybe twice when I got it. I think I got it last month or maybe the month before. So it's one of the horoscope ones that they brought out. It's in the shade Pioneer and it's Leo. That's the horoscope. So let me see if I like it. It's not my typical red, I don't think. I do really like these lipsticks because they stay on. So let's have a look. Look at that. I like that. I like it a lot. Right, I want to put just a little bit more of each shimmer on. I always do this at the end. So let's just take this one out of the palette. So again, it's this one from Going Coconuts. No, the shade De Coco is on my mind. It could be that. It might not be. Maybe I'll have a look in the palette, see what's missing. Right, let's take that one off the finger and go, put my wet wipe over the top of it. Put that back in the palette. We can put that away now, finish using it. This headband keeps coming down. When I've got my fringe down, it stays up. So it obviously needs a fringe to keep it up. And then I'm going to go in with Ella again, this one here. You do need more of Ella to make it even look the same. I will give it that. Sorry. Mirror is in your way. But what I would say about them, they do look similar. Like, let's move back a bit. Can you tell the difference from this angle? Because I certainly can't. I really, really like the way it's looking. I don't even know which side I like the best, because they both look the same. To me, anyway. I think I'm leaning towards a Natasha Denona just because it's bougie. But then I look at the Colourpop and I'm like, damn. So that's that. So let me show you the palettes up close. Okay, so this is the final look, guys. And I've got to admit, I'm not mad at it. So let me know if you think I did a good job. So again, that's the Colourpop side. Well, the Colourpop and then the Natasha Denona in the inner corner. I feel like if anything's not gone, it's that Natasha Denona shade. I feel like the shade from the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude is more reflective. Let me lift my fringe up a bit. But I do feel like the shimmer and the rest of it looks really, really similar. I feel like I've duped that pretty well. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Please like, subscribe, share and comment. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.